Hi, my name is Marisol Lopez, and I am your second grade virtual content specialist for math. Think of me as your teacher's helper. Today we are going to learn how to draw in Google Slides. I can't wait. Let's begin. For this lesson and many other lessons, your teacher will ask you to draw in Google Slides. You will see slides such as this one. Today's video will help you learn to draw some of the most common things in math. First thing you will have to do is open a blank Google Slides presentation by typing at the top of your web browser www.slides.google.com. If you are using an iPad, you can also download the Google Slides app to practice with me.
The first thing we're going to learn how to draw is a line. Step 1, you're going to move your mouse over the top bar with the many icons. You will see a little icon or an image that looks like a line. Click on that. Once you click on it, and if you have an iPad, you will tap on it, Google Slides will give you more choices. You can then select the one that you want. For today, we're going to be practicing how to make a line. So I want you to click on the line option. Step 3 is to actually draw the line. Okay, I already drew my line here. Once you have drawn your line and it is still selected, you can tell because it will have the little dots at the top and at the bottom. You can then play around with the line you have drawn. You can stretch it to make it smaller or larger, or you can move it wherever you want on the slide. If you want to make your line thicker, you have to click at the top where you see this image with different line weights. Step 2 is then to select the thickness that you want. Also, if you want to change the color of your line, you go at the top, you click where the little pencil icon is, and then you select your color. So I'm going to practice with you. I'm going to draw a line, change the thickness and the color for you to follow along with me. All right, so remember we go to the top where the little line icon is, click on that, click on line. All right. So this is the line that I have drawn. Now, remember I said you have to make sure that it's selected. You see the little dots at the top and at the bottom. Now I can play around with the thickness. Let's see, I want to make it 4 times thicker. And I'm going to go to the pencil and make it red. All right, this is the new line that I have created. Were you able to practice with me? If not, you can also pause the video and practice or rewind if you need to hear the steps again. All right, friends, the next thing we're going to learn is how to make a table. Sometimes when you're organizing or showing your work in math, you will have to draw a table such as this one, right? A base 10 table, hundreds, tens, and ones. I'm going to teach you how to make a table in Google Slides. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to look back at the top where we used the little icons earlier, but there actually are some words at the top of the screen that say File, Edit, View. We're going to find the word Insert at the top and click on that word. Step 2, we're going to click where it says Table, right? Those are the options that you see when you clicked on Insert. Another window pops up. Click where it says Table. After you click on those two, another window will pop up that gives you all of these little boxes. Here you can select how many rows and columns your table will have, and I will show you how to do that on the next slide. All right, so just as I mentioned before, we're going to go to Insert, Table. Usually for a hundreds, tens, and ones chart, I select 3 boxes going across, or a row with 3 boxes, and then I add 3 more boxes going down. All right, then I'm going to type hundreds, tens, ones. I did that by clicking inside of the cells, the boxes. And if I need more space, I can hit enter, 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 make my table larger. Again, if you want to play around with the lines, the thickness, right, of your table, you can do that like last time. When a table is selected, it looks a little different. It actually has this bluish box around. That means that it is selected and you can edit it in that mode. So let's see, I want to change the color of the lines on my table. I want to make them blue. Now it turned blue. I want to change the thickness of the lines in the table. I made them 8 times thicker. That is how to make a table in Google Slides. Once again, if you need to pause the video to build your own table, to practice making a table, go ahead, feel free. All right, the next thing we're going to learn how to do is how to make a shape. So we're going to go back to the top bar, look for the word insert, click on the word insert, and you're then going to click on shape, right? When that other window pops up with all of the options, click where it says shape. Now, there you're going to have even more choices of shapes, right? For the purposes of this video, we are going to learn how to draw a circle, okay? As you can see, there are many other shapes that you can choose from, and you can practice these on your own. But for today, we're going to learn how to draw a circle because you will be using counters to show your work in math. Practice one last thing, how to make counters for the table that I drew earlier. So here's the table I drew earlier, and let's follow the steps for drawing counters for this table. Follow along with me. All right, so I'm going to go to the top, insert, shape. Then I get to select which shape. Well, counters are shaped like a circle, so I'm going to draw a little circle here. All right, my circle is now selected because it has all the little blue dots around it. So that means I get to play around with this circle. I want to change the color of the circle to red, right? Because some counters are red. And there is my little counter that if I click on it, I can move it, right? To show how many tens are in a number, how many hundreds are in a number. If you need more than one counter, you can also copy and paste the counters. Again, you need to make sure that the counter is selected. And you can go to edit copy, and that makes a copy of it. And then you hit edit paste, right? And you can do that as many times as you need to. You did a great job today learning how to draw in Google Slides. I know we did a lot of work, and I know you will get better with practice. I hope this video will help you show your math thinking in Google Slides. Until next time, bye-bye.